Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 14th, 2024. We're going to be talking about Friday Night SmackDown because we're getting closer to WWE's Saturday's main event that's happening tonight. But we got some segments and we got some things from TNA. There's one big thing that happened in TNA. This past week, this whole week, been returns for the women's division. On WWE, we got Chauncey making her return on NXT. I don't think Raw had a return, did they? I know SmackDown didn't have a return. They had a return, and we found out who Carmella Hayes' opponent is. I'm not really happy about it. I already knew it was going to happen. It was from Raw, NXT, or it could be some debut person, but I will tell you guys when that happens. So WWE had Chauncey coming back on NXT, and AEW had Toni Storm making her return, and now TNA had Tessa Blanchard make her return to TNA and attacking Jordynne Grace. Her match with Rosemary turned into a no contest because of Tessa Blanchard dressed up in a hood and a jacket and attacking Jordynne Grace. Tessa Blanchard, if you guys don't know, she's a former Knockouts champion and the first ever female to win the men's world championship from Sami Callihan. And then bad things happened during the quarantine when she didn't want to compete and defend her title. That's why they had a multi-man at Slammiversary. Eric Young won that. And then he lost it to Rich Swann at Bound for Glory. And then nobody heard about Tessa Blanchard except on social media. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, now she's back. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping that she doesn't try to go for the men's world championship again. Just keep her in the women's. She is a big deal right now. People have been talking about her, and she finally signed. She's like another CM Punk that we never thought she was signed with TNA because she had a little problem with them back in the day. It sounds like they did. That's why they vacate the title off of her and haven't talked about her for since. They never even talked about Tessa Blanchard winning the world title or a female winning the world title. Never brought that up the last couple of years. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's on TNA. That's pretty cool to see Tessa Blanchard back in TNA. If they're doing this NXT and TNA partnership, I would love to see Tessa Blanchard show up on NXT and maybe have a match with Stephanie McCurry, Julia, Zarya, a whole bunch of other NXT stars. That would be pretty cool to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns challenged Solo Sikoa on Raw. That will be the premiere of Raw being on Netflix. On January 6th, he issued a challenge to Solo Sikoa for the Ula Fala on Raw in a tribal combat match. And it looks like it's official. Solo was about to say something about it, but he got interrupted by LA Knight because he had a match with him. And then we had Cody Rhodes. We have the face-to-face and Jimmy Uso. So Jimmy Uso came out with his broken toe, so he was on a crutch. And he talked about War Games. He's proud about his family. He's proud with Roman Reigns being the longest reigning champion. Jey Uso being the main event Jey Uso. And the Yeet. And all that stuff. And then he talked about the future for Big Jim. He talked about maybe a Royal Rumble winner. He might go for the United States title. He said, heck, this is dreams could come true. He could go for the undisputed WWE Championship. But after that, when he was done talking, he got attacked by Drew McIntyre. Because looks like Drew is attacking everybody that helped Roman Reigns or CM Punk. That's what he did to Sammy. That's what he did to Jay. And now he did it to Jimmy Uso. So that's happened there. And remember, Drew McIntyre has a match with Sami Zayn tonight. It looks like it's going to be a five matches, not like how people are saying that it's a 3 matches. And we heard that SmackDown will be taped for next week. So if you guys want to see the spoilers, that's what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair might have to vacate the title because of Jade Cargill being injured, and we don't know how long she's going to be gone for. But Naomi says Bianca never vacated a title before, and she's not going to let her do it now. She says, I could be the replacement. I could be the tag team champions with Bianca Belair while Jade Cargill is injured. And Nick Aldis says, okay. but you guys had to defend the tag team titles next week. And Candice LeRae came up and saying that Nia Jax and her had having a match for the tag team titles, while Tiffany Stratton had her match for the Women's United States title. I'll tell you guys what happened in that match when we get there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and then we got the face-to-face. I will tell you guys more about that because I was at the end of the show. First match of the evening, we got Mia Yim versus Tiffany Stratton, the Women's United States Championship semifinals. Whoever wins, they go to the finals in Saturday night's main event. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Mia Yim. Mitchin gets the win, and she will go to the finals of the United States title. And Tiffany, Nia Jax was trying to say, "Oh, I'm sorry that you lost," and all that. And Candice is trying to be annoying to Tiffany Stratton and replace her by giving her Candice and Nia Jax the tag team title shot, and not Tiffany Stratton. Then we had Carmella Hayes' opponent, his mystery opponent. I thought it would be something great. I thought it would be an NXT call-up. I thought it would be Pentagon or Hikuleo. No, it's Braun Strowman making his return to the WWE, and it looks like he's now part of Friday Night SmackDown because of the trades for Monday Night Raw being on Netflix. Yay! It's Braun Strowman! Woohoo! I thought it would be somebody more better. I'm sorry. I like Braun Strowman, but you hype this thing up and it turned into Braun Strowman. Not a big fan of that. You hype it up and people thought it was Pentagon. But you don't know he's actually signed. People are saying that he did sign. Some people are saying he didn't. I don't know. I know Hikuleo signed. He's just waiting for it to be debuted. So, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman won the match against Carmella Hayes with a power slam. And then we got LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match until Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga trying to get in there self involved. LA Knight had some defense against these guys, but he flipped Jacob Fatu over the announce table. But you see when LA Knight was fighting Solo and he was having a breather, and you just see Jacob Fatu behind at the background just popped up, jump on the announce table, start screaming, and then he jumps off the announce table and grabs LA Knight and made a disqualification. LA Knight wins the match, and then the rest of the Bloodline attack LA Knight until Apollo Crews and Andrade came out to make the save, but the numbers was too much for Andrade and Apollo Crews. Bloodline beats the living hell of those three. My goodness. And then we have our main event, Chelsea Green versus Bayley for the semifinals. Who will be in the finals? So first mentioned for the Women's United States Championship. Because of a little help of Piper Niven, the winner of that match is Chelsea Green. I don't think they're going to make Chelsea Green beat somebody big for to win the first ever title. I think they're okay for Mitchin to lose to Chelsea Green if she wins the United States title. I wouldn't mind Mitchin win the United States title either. I wouldn't mind it. I know people are saying Chelsea Green, but I wouldn't mind that Mitchin finally wins a title in the WWE. She never won a women's title, never won a world title, WWE women's title, or a tag titles. Come on, man, give her something. I want to see it. I want to see Mitchin get a title. I want to see it. I want to see how would it look with Mitchin holding a championship. I want to see how it looks. Well, we had a face-to-face, but Kevin Owens didn't show up. Cody Rhodes was there, and Michael Cole has to ask because on social media, on Instagram, Triple H gifted Cody Rhodes something that he could use one night only at Saturday Night's Main Event, and Michael Cole had to ask, and Cody Rhodes was about to answer. I don't know he was. But Kevin Owens kind of interrupted, and you say, who cares what the Golden Boy has to say? And then, ladies and gentlemen, and Cody Rhodes says, if Kevin Owens is not going to come to the ring, I'm going to come to him. So he went to backstage, and then we had a brawl between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. We got personnel and referees trying to break them up, but at the end, when that was happening, when they holding Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens broke loose, and he smashes Cody Rhodes' face with the championship. So that's that, and if you guys enjoyed this video, We're getting ready for Saturday night's main event, and it's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, crazy things is happening. We're going to see a whole bunch of legends. We're going to see Jesse Ventura on the commentary. We don't know who his partner will be on commentary. It could be Michael Cole. It could be Corey Graves. I think it's going to be Michael Cole. Because I think he called Saturday night's main event before. Not Corey Graves. So I think they want like a legendary commentary. Legendary commentary, Jesse Ventura. And I think they should have another legendary, and that's Michael Cole, because they're not going to have Jerry Lawler in it, because he might have health problems. And JR is on AEW, so I'd rather have Michael Cole than Corey Graves, because I think Jason Ventura and Michael Cole could make a good team for one night. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for Saturday night's main event. It's on NBC and Peacock. If you guys didn't know, 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 o'clock on Pacific Time? My goodness. I think it's 5 p.m., not a.m. Thank God for that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tazeld. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. 1 week away for Christmas. It's crazy. And it's almost the end of 2024. We got 2025 coming up very soon. That's all for me today. Tazeld. Bye.